My introduction to curling was just, buddy called me, say, hey, there's this event going on at the curling club. You want to come? I picked up like 3 or 4 spots. So me and a couple buddies went and showed up here. Didn't know what I was getting in myself into, right? I mean, jeans, t-shirt, maybe a hoodie. But they basically told us what to do. They brought us out there. My first slides were pretty terrible, but had a great time. My teacher that night was a guy named Daryl Horsman, who I'm still friends with today. He's an amazing curler, amazing person. And I think that's one of the things where I got lucky having him, because he brought so much energy and laughter and to the training aspect of that very first night, that I'm like, this is fun. I can do this. What's different from things like when I played cornhole competitively or when I play golf, either in tournaments or with friends, is those are more kind of individual type sports, the more individual type achievements, right? With curling and how that's separated is it's more team, it's more community focused, which I really gravitated to, right? It kind of reminds me of my days when I used to CrossFit. Like, you don't really go to CrossFit to just work out. You go there because of the people in the community and everybody's supportive and helping each other out to get to a common goal. And that's what I fell in love with curling is we have a team, we're competitive, we know how to talk, but then you talk to the other community members here. They want to help you, they engage with you, they tell you stories and the history of the club and curling in general. And it's just, I'm not gonna say overwhelming, but you just consume it. And the more you consume, the more you love and the more passion you have, and it translates out there in the ice. Yeah, I think my journey to get on Coyote Wild, which is the team that I'm on right now, I was probably curling for maybe 6 or so months. Played in one tournament with Darren, who's our skip, and Josh, who is our vice. And at that point, kind of stuff started happening. At that time, Paige and I had been introduced by another curler out here called Eric Kowal. That kind of started the ball between the 4 of us talking and engaging and saying, okay, well, January of 23, I think it was, let's get this team rolling. Let's start this team fresh, which we did. And then our very first tournament, having not played any games together, was in Kansas City. And we actually ended up winning that tournament. It's not like, hey, we won this one, we're gonna win nationals. Like, no, I thought we were gonna win ours, which we did, and compete very well at nationals. But nationals is, for our level, it's like winning the Super Bowl. Like, that's, and how many people say they're gonna win the Super Bowl every year? So day one of nationals felt a little weird to me. The first thing I realized, looking at all the other team members, like, man, these guys are kids, like in their 20s and 30s, and I'm 50. And I'm like, this is insane. Like, what am I doing here? But then you just kind of get in the mindset. We're like, okay, I'm here to compete. I'm here to get on the ice, and let's go check this out. Every game had its own flavor, but mostly all the games we played came down to the last stone, which I think in a tournament gameplay, it's insane. I don't know if I've ever experienced playing in a bonspiel where literally every game came down to 1 stone or the last stone or the last end. Yeah, how I felt on the last stone of the championship match, it's weird because I don't know if I've allowed that to fully sink in yet. And it was such a difficult shot at a difficult time that I don't know how, it was kind of like me being blank a little bit, because Darren comes back and we had taken a little bit of a time out there. We talked about options, but his first option was to make the hit and roll. Then he said, what about this? And Darren's first instincts are usually the correct instincts. And when he comes down, he throws that shot, they're yelling curl. I am not even thinking where this is going. My head's down, I am throwing curl, I'm sweeping curl all the way through. And he makes the shot and it rolls under cover, sitting 1. And I turn around to Darren, and I don't know if I threw like an F-bomb or something, but I came over and I gave him one of the biggest, hand slaps I've ever, given anybody in my life. And it was just like, okay, we have done our part to win this. Now we have to wait for 1 more stone. And then when it finally happened where, they missed the shot, I think I just kind of looked around and went like, okay, we just won a gold medal here for USA Curling. Like, it was hard to explain, and you just give everybody hugs, and I kind of wanted to kiss the ice. Like, I mean, it was just like one of those weird moments where like, man, you did something really cool. it was different because I don't think I've ever experienced something like that. And I don't know if I ever will, because that was the first time doing any of that for me.